Hi, I'm Amy Summers, co-owner of JL Realty in downtown Auburn. If there's one thing that the people of Auburn, or Auburnites as we're affectionately called, really love, it's dining out and brew pubs. When we dine out, we especially love outdoor dining, which there's not a whole lot of in Auburn. So I'm very excited to introduce you to a new restaurant that's going to be coming to town, a little behind the scenes sneak preview, as you will. And then after that, we're going to take a short jump a few blocks away to a great little beer pub with a little bit of a twist. I think you're going to be surprised. So what have you got going here? Tell me a little bit about the build. Well, tell me about the building.
Well, the building is the first historical landmark here in Auburn. It was built in 1870. The owners were actually Mr. White, Mr. and Mrs. White. That's why the street is named after it. It morphed into different things through the years, from a child receiving home. It actually housed the first female attorney, so we always joke that it came full circle since I'm an attorney. There was also the first African-American lobbyist was also housed here, and it was a lady that went down and lobbied Sacramento so that freed slaves could actually own land. And it's a great building. We're excited. It was closed, so we're really reviving it, but we're trying to, as we revive it, we're keeping with the historical value. The coloring will all be the same as it was when Mr. White built it. So although we're updating it, we're keeping it within that historic model.
So tell me about the restaurant.
The restaurant's going to be really good. It's got White House barbecue, small plates, and spirits. So you'll come in, it's going to be an amazing barbecue restaurant. Our partners, the Gibbard family, are just awesome people. They own some property right outside Lake of the Pines, so he's going to actually incorporate the farm to fork. He's going to grow his own vegetables and do some things with that in the restaurant. And then we'll come up with a big grand opening. We actually talked about doing something during Mardi Gras week to really open it up for everyone and just have a good time.
Oh, that's so exciting.
So,
Can't
well,
wait
thank
to be
you guys.
Eating out here on your patio.
Well, I'm so glad you guys came, and definitely come on in.
So I'm here at the Aide Station on High Street in Auburn. Like I said, I was going to bring you to a great little brew pub that features local craft beers, but with a little bit of a twist. It's a brew pub within a running store. As you can see, you can have a beer or pick up some running equipment while you're here. You've got running shoes, shirts, any equipment you might need for your run. So tell me a little bit about the Aide Station. It's kind of an unusual business model. You've got a running store combined with a brew pub.
Yeah,
right?
So I'd say the idea behind it, Paulo and Brian, they wanted to start a place where it was natural for people to come in and hang out in the community, whether it be endurance running, endurance horseback riding, hiking, climbing, just a real hangout spot for those people where they could also pick up equipment and have a beer, because not everybody wants to run, but people want to drink beer, so why not combine the two?
Or run and then drink a beer.
Exactly, exactly.
That's terrific. And so how's the response been? Is that a good you feel like it's a good combination for the community?
Yeah, there's a really big following for it, I'd say. I'd say a lot of people in town support the store. We have quite a few different events during the week. Our Thursday runs are really popular. Our Saturday morning runs are really popular. And so it's a good time for people to come in and have a beer and chat with people within the community, find other runners to hang out with, as well as just hang out.
That is a great idea. My office is just a couple of doors down from yours conveniently. And I'm not much of a runner, but I do notice when I walk by that more and more people are
having a beer,
which I think is so great. So that wraps up this month's episode of The American Dream. That was a fun one. We met some terrific people, got to hear about a wonderful new restaurant that's coming. If you'd like to connect with me, you can do that on Facebook at Amy Summers of JL Realty. See you next month.